On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
Yep. Morning, Joe.
Morning.
I had a migraine, right? I'm part-timer at the moment because I'm off Friday again, going away. I'm going to Paris.
Oh, that's this weekend.
And then I'm off Monday and Tuesday as well, next week. So I had a migraine over the weekend. I've had 2 migraines in the last few weeks. They've been 8.5s, like big ones.
Yeah.
And so what that means today is I'm a little bit spaced out. I'm not quite here, so I have no idea how the show is going to turn out.
Really?
Yeah.
So migraine affects you for that long?
One that big does, yeah. Yeah. So I have no idea how to... I bought a Coca-Cola for breakfast.
Okay.
I need some fluids and I need some sugar
Energy,
in me.
yeah.
So I'm suggesting to the listener, maybe don't listen today and come back tomorrow. I don't think that's... I know that's not traditional radio etiquette, but...
I don't think you're supposed to be telling them away.
I know, but I like to be honest, and I just don't want to waste their time. Today is the key thing. So I'll give out the phone number. If people want to call in, they can. Honestly, I've got no idea what's going to happen. I don't think I should be here today, but I don't want to be too much of a part-timer.
Yeah.
I had to. So I texted the boss on Thursday, said, I don't think I'm going to be able to come in. And it was on WhatsApp, and the tick didn't go blue.
Oh, no.
I thought, oh, geez, I've got to phone him up.
I hate having to call in sick.
Oh, my God, I've got to phone him up. And I didn't have I didn't have a sick voice. You know.
No, a migraine, you just sound normal.
I sounded normal, and I did have to, do I do the sick voice? Would that be... I didn't in the end, but I was having a real debate. Should I do the sick voice?
And then cough?
Yeah. So I had to phone him up and I said, did you get my WhatsApp? No, I said, I don't think I'll be in tomorrow. You could hear him go, oh, Jesus, not
God.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes, this absolute... Okay, let's just get rid of him. So, did you... I don't know what happened. I know Andrea came in, but did you do some of it?
No, Andrea took over for the day. She was great.
Well, she is absolutely fab. So, you were in very, very safe hands. And also a waste of a weekend.
Yeah.
Just being in agony, being a little bit blind, and then recovering for the whole weekend. What a life.
If it could happen on like a Wednesday next time.
Oh, you get the whole weekend, yeah. So, I can barely speak properly. I can't, So today we'll just go through it gently and see what happens. Should we do that?
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Thank you very much indeed. If you want to take part, if you want to save my blushes, 01865 575 106. You can text in 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. I mean, let's just see what happens, shall we? I suspect a lot of music is what's going to happen. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
against the world now. Look up there in the sky now. See the stars will shine just for us.
I went in next, took a bullet in the chest. So I hit him on the head, and the only thing that was anywhere near me, a tin of baked beans and a woman's weekly. I got the cash, picked you up and made a dash. We didn't get too far. We made it to the parking lot. 40 cops in front of us. Guess who got shot?
Lying there dying in each other's arms. Oh, you said to me, don't worry about acting my little sweetheart. We're together, we shall never be apart. You took a chance on a loser like me, but you never let me down. And whether we're in heaven or hell, I know it's better now than separate cells. Now we know that it does. This is a world now. Me and you against the world now. Look up there in the sky now. See the stars will be shining just for us. Hey now, me and you against the world now. Look up there in the sky now. See the stars will be shining just for us.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
I'm back in Liverpool and everything seems the same, but I worked something out last night that changed this little boy's brain. A small piece of advice that took 22 years in the making. I will break it for you now. Please learn from my mistakes. Please learn from my mistakes. Let's dance to Joy Division and celebrate the irony. Everything is going wrong, but we're so happy. Let's dance to Joy Division and raise our glass to the ceiling, 'cause this could all go so wrong, but we're so happy, and we're so happy. So if you're ever feeling down, grab your purse and take a taxi to the darker side of town. That's where we'll be, and we will wait for you and lead you through the dance floor up to the DJ booth. You know what to ask for, you know what to ask for. Ask for Joy Division and celebrate the irony. Everything is going wrong, but we're so happy. Let's dance to Joy Division and raise our glass to the ceiling, 'cause this could all go so wrong, but we're so happy. Yeah, we're so happy. Let the love tear us apart. I found the cure for a broken heart. Let tear us apart. Let the love tear us apart. I found the cure for a broken heart. Let tear us apart. So let the love tear us apart. I found the cure for a broken heart. Let tear us apart. So let the love tear us apart. I found the cure for a broken heart. Let tear us apart. Let tear us apart. Let tear us apart.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Morning, dear listener. So, here's what I think we should do. So, I've phoned in sick. Terrible migraine over the weekend. I won't go on about it too much, but it's left me a little faint, a little lightheaded. So your fainting stories, please. I didn't faint over the weekend, but I felt I could have done if I hadn't been in bed the whole time. Your fainting stories, please. 01 865 575 106. I've only ever fainted twice in my life. Never had a nosebleed. Only ever fainted twice. Never broken a bone. That's my medical history. Welcome. Oh, by the way, my back. Chef's kiss. Osteopathy all the way. The chiropractor wanted 18 sessions. One session with an osteopath. It's fixed. So, your fainting stories today, please, if you would be so bold. That would be fantastic. And also, if you want to phone up and do your sick voice and explain why you can't listen to the show today, that would be good. I hate phone calls at the best of times, but phoning up to say, I can't come in tomorrow. Oh, it's the word. Always the WhatsApp. Always the WhatsApp. The tick didn't go blue. I had to make the phone call. Didn't do the sick voice because I thought migraine isn't a sick voice kind of thing. It's a little faint. All right, Steve, it's Ian. I can't come in tomorrow. Okay. So, if you're not able to listen to the show today, how's that going to work? You won't be listening now. If you're unable to listen to the show today, could you do me a favour? Could you call up and, in your best sick voice, make your excuses, please? 01 865 575 106. Kerry, who's a man, has messaged in via the app. I feel like utter garbage today and really don't want to go in, but I'm on my way. Not ill. Oh, here we go. Let's talk about this. Not ill, just down, worn out, under the weather. Would rather be with my 4-year-old and 2-year-old, but don't see them again until next weekend. And we get disciplinaries at work for even being legitimately unwell. Well, that's against the law, Kerry. That's against the law. Someone's even being disciplined for having COVID. Oh, my God. That's illegal. So, yeah, Monday can choke on a fat one. I'm not feeling it either. Hope you had a nice weekend, though, everyone. Well, Kerry, it's interesting you mentioned that. Well, let's not go into it. But, yeah, I'm sorry that you have to endure that. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. 01865, and it's illegal. 575 106. If you're unable to listen to the show today, could you phone up and in your best sick voice explain why? And your fainting stories, please. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening here almost every day from 7 on Jack FM. I mean, not every day, though.
Take the National Express when your life's in a mess. It'll make you smile. All human life is here, from the feeble old deer to the screaming child. Suicide. To the family man
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to hang on. Trying to think about people fainting on air. That was very sadly. Do you remember 6 months ago? There was a local radio presenter who died on air. I mean, I do every single day, but he actually died on air. And then people kept going, that's what he would have wanted. No, he would have wanted to be alive. That's weird, isn't it? But people die, like, I don't know, watching the cricket or whatever. It's what she would have wanted. No, it isn't. They would have wanted to still be alive. I can only think of one fainting on air. It was Charlie Wolf. I wonder if I could find that online. The infamous Charlie Wolf. I wonder what Charlie Wolf is up to. I know he got very, very ill. I think it was Parkinson's? Not totally sure. And he fainted on air. It's a lovely clip. He's talking and he goes, and then you hear a thud. And then about 20 seconds later, you hear someone rushing, Charlie, you okay? 01865 575 106 is the phone number. I'm on autopilot today. I don't really know what's going on. I am on autopilot. Your fainting stories, please. And if you can't listen to the show today, could you kindly phone up and in your best sick voice tell me why you can't do that? It would be appreciated. I know I'm punting for phone calls. We don't generally get phone calls, but let's just have it's Monday, right? Let's just chill out. Let's have a lot of music, nice and relaxed. Just land the plane and we'll do the best we can. So here we go. I've been awake since 4 o'clock. Let me tell you why. I have 5 cats. And, there's a new cat sniffing around my house. A guy, I think he's called Dennis.
Yeah.
And the thing I noticed about Dennis last week, got the big old, he's not been done.
Right, yeah.
Got the big old things. Yeah. He's not been done. So that's unusual, right? So that, I don't know if he's a stray or not. I don't know what's going on. I'm allowed to stroke him. He's got them. So I was awoken at 4 o'clock by the noise. And what that means is, generally, that one of my cats, Patty, has a mouse.
Yeah.
I was thinking, do you know what? I'm just going to let her get on with it. I'm not getting involved in this. And it was going
in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And I thought it might be alive. She might drop it on the bed, but I'm so tired. I'm just going to let it. And after about 10 minutes, I thought, right, I've got to sort this out. Turned the light on. Dennis was in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Dennis had come all the way through the cat flap up the stairs. He was in my bedroom, and George was not happy. Then it was a proper cat fight going on.
Wow.
All the screeching and the screaming. I had to chase Dennis out.
What's the worst noise though when you're asleep? Is it?
I'm going to kill you.
Well, that. But I meant by a cat.
Oh,
so
okay.
Is it the growl of I've caught something and it's running around your bedroom?
Yeah.
Or is it the noise of I'm about to throw up? Which one's worse?
The about to throw up, I don't care about.
Do you not?
Oh, I don't care about it. Unless they're on the bed and then I chuck them off the bed and they can do it on the floor. I can deal with that in the morning.
Yeah.
But no, it's the growl. I think I said once, Patty's tiny. I call her my forever kitten. She's so small. And I turned on the light once and she had a rabbit.
Oh.
She caught a rabbit and had a dead rabbit in her mouth.
Must have been about the same size as
Yeah,
that.
it was. It was ridiculous. And the number of times, I said last week I came home and there was a dead chaffinch on the floor. It's awful.
They don't mean to kill them though, do they? They just want to play.
Some don't mean to kill them, sometimes. But then sometimes George will eat them.
Oh.
That's the worst noise. The crunching of bones as a cat swallows and bites a mouse. Awful. But yeah, Dennis has come up. I've got to put in safety measures because if he's coming up to my bedroom, this is a whole new kettle of fish. Here's my plan. Cat fans, I'm going to catch him in a box. Going to take him to the vets, scan him, see if he's got a chip.
Yeah.
If he hasn't got a chip, going to get him done. Snip, snip. I saw a vet do that. Anyway, that's by the way. Get him done, snip, snip. And then...
That's it, he's yours.
No.
Oh.
I cannot, as much as I want, and he's beautiful, black and white, or white and black primarily, cannot have a sixth cat. I will take him to my friends who run like a cat rescue thing and they can deal with it.
Oh, that's fair enough. That's very responsible of you to do the vet thing.
I'm a responsible kind of guy.
Yeah.
And he's got to have those things chopped off.
Yes. Massive.
I got Big Boy, and he was a nightmare to catch and train and all of that.
Is that why he's called Big Boy?
Well, he's big.
Oh.
And he's a boy.
Not because he did have big...
No.
Right.
And I was a friend of mine who knows a vet, because I couldn't get him booked in to get done. And a friend of mine who knows a vet got him in and sedated him and cut them off. And I kept those for about 6 months in a little test tube.
Why?
Then I ate them. No, I didn't eat them. That would be obscene. But I know. I just thought it was a cool thing to have.
No.
Good morning, caller.
Good morning. I just wanted to say I hate cats.
What?
My girlfriend's got 2. I get all allergic off them. I'm kind of scared of them.
Oh.
Once I was in Spain with an ex-girlfriend, we were staying in some student accommodation.
Yeah.
And I was woken up in the night, kind of couldn't breathe very well, and there was a stray cat had got in through a window that was lying across my face.
Those stray cats in Spain and Greece, riddled with disease, absolutely full of disease.
Well, woke up, I had to sort of sling it off my face. There was,
Right.
I didn't know what the hell it was.
It's a cat.
And I don't like him. And
Can I just ask you? Can I ask you something?
Go on then.
Is this phone call just so you can phone up and say you've had 2 girlfriends? Because you mentioned 2 girlfriends. I don't believe a word of it. Is that what it is? Oh, I know. I'll phone him up so that people will know I've had 2 girlfriends.
I haven't even mentioned the ex-wife.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
Let's drop.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
The world has gone nuts, right? Have you seen that really odd... Well, I'm going to go into the details of the case because that is not really kind of the thing we would do here. That very odd picture of two people in the bath and one is wearing a mask of Prince Andrew. And that's to prove that you can't, you can't do it. In the bath... Who thought that was a good idea to release that? That's bonkers, right? I looked at it. I saw it on Twitter. I think it's the Telegraph. And I looked at it on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter. And I thought, well, that's a mock-up. So then I went to Mr. James O'Brien to say, no, it's real. It's absolutely real. And Putin threatened Boris Johnson with a missile? Is anyone buying that rubbish?
We want to get right.
To do nothing. In fact, that's
rock out of here. 7-day weekend, up all night, in at the deep end, hang on tight. Won't take a minute, won't take long, so get on in it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's go all the way. Get it night and day. Come on, let's get right. I'm your average, ordinary, everyday dude. Driving with my baby to get her in the mood. She's dialing through my radio and I'm ready to make my move. What she got in rock and roll and it really blew my groove. It was Chopin, Mozart, Beethoven. It makes me wanna scream. Mozart, deep violin. Turn it off. That ain't my scene. Well, I'm sorry, girl. Here's my confession. Suppose the rock's out of the question. 7-day weekend, up all night, in at the deep end, hang on tight. It won't take a minute, it won't take long, so get on in it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's go all the way. Get it night and day. Come on, let's get right. All I wanna do is take a ride into the blue. Every time I wanna rock it, stuck inside my room. Heaven knows I'm sick and tired of dancing with this blues. I feel lucky today. Hey, look at that, man. Do you wanna get right? Do you wanna get It won't take you a minute. It won't take that long. To get on in with it. Come on, everybody. Let's get right. Get on top, baby. Let's get right. Do you wanna? Get on top, girls. Right to rock your body, baby. Let's get right. Let's go all the way. Let's go at night.
Just when you thought the Jack playlist couldn't get any more insane.
Let's get right. Do you wanna get right?
Just when you think you had your finger on what the Jack FM playlist was, they throw in Def Leppard. Good morning, Mr. Bodell.
Good morning, Mr. Lee.
Were you confused? I mean, I like that song, and we all know when they say "Let's get rocked." I think we know what they mean by the word "rocked." Did that surprise you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad. Oh, nice to keep you on your toes. How can we help you this morning?
It's more, how can I help you?
Oh, yes, please.
You say you're a bit woozy and a bit spacey today.
I am a little bit... Yeah, I've got my breakfast. I stopped off and got McDonald's breakfast on the way in, which I've never done. I needed salt, and I had some Coke there, and I had to get another Coke on the way in. I need liquid, and I need sugar.
Okay, well, I would like to exploit your vulnerability. I would like to make a proposal to you today.
Sounds good. I'm in, yes.
Okay. You've mentioned in the past your love of memorabilia. Like, for example, I recall you mentioning you had a cheque signed by Brian Wilson.
I have. Well, Yeah, I like memorabilia, but not, that's a vague term. I don't collect Nazi memorabilia, or it's a very specific memorabilia that I collected. Yes.
Well, this is very specific. One thing you passed on, but you wish you hadn't. I recall was it a chest X-ray of Davy Jones?
Oh yeah. There was some X-rays or scans or brain scan or something of Davy Jones and the Monkees, and they went on eBay.
Well, here we go. This is where I can help you out. I broke my leg in 2017 and I still have the X-ray.
Right.
So if you're into sort of X-ray memorabilia,
what?
I mean, I've still got it.
150? What? Were you in any famous 60s bands?
Well, no, but there is a but.
Go on.
When I broke my leg, and I have a crutch, I can chuck in the crutch as well.
Oh, I like a crutch. I like a nice crutch. Who doesn't?
And I met Boris Johnson with said broken leg and crutch, so there is a bit of a...
Okay, goodbye. I mean, I know I'm desperate to fill the show today, what with being on the edge of a faint, but, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Comparatively, I'm going to say it, warm this morning.
Yeah.
Didn't have the heating on. Stepped out this morning. I left really early because, I was up early. Stepped out, clear sky. I stood and watched the stars for a little bit. No moisture even on the car. This is great. This is it now. We're on the other side, right?
Do you think?
I hope so. I hope so. 3 things have happened on Twitter over the past few years that have made me really cool to my kids. You mentioned Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds replied to one of my tweets once, and the boys were blown away. The 2 other things, John Cena followed me. I don't know if you know who John Cena is.
Not sure.
John Cena! He's a wrestler turned actor.
Okay.
And Luke Skywalker replied to one of my tweets as well, Mark Hamill. Those things, for about 5 minutes, made me cool in the eyes of my kids. We have not had a supernatural UFO story for a long time.
No.
I've got one.
You're bringing it back. Okay.
I've got one. And you've got to take this stuff seriously, Joe.
Yeah.
You've got to take it seriously, right?
Okay.
A leading UFO expert. So this isn't just anybody.
Yeah.
This is he's an expert on UFOs. He's a leading UFO expert. So these people you have to believe. A leading UFO expert has warned that aliens don't come in peace after spending 45 years investigating potential extraterrestrial sightings.
Okay.
So for 45 years he's been investigating this.
That's a lot of wasted time.
Oh, come on!
Well, okay, go on then. What do they do if they don't bring peace?
Malcolm Robinson has written 10 books on aliens. You don't write 10 books if it's nonsense.
You do if people buy them.
And describe what he thinks they look like. One of the UK's, he's researched dozens of alien incidents over the decades and claims they have carried out abductions. Although many sightings are explainable, he says there are several incidents over the years that are still not fully understood. I'm starting to win you round. I can feel it. Robinson has warned that aliens have an agenda. And whilst a large number of UFOs can be explained away as having natural explanations, only a few remain, and it is that small 1% that I and my colleagues worldwide are trying to get to the bottom, Robinson said to the Daily Star. When in doubt, what is in doubt is that the UFO enigma is real, very real. It's been with us. Let's get to the bit. Here we go. When asked what they wanted from humans, Robinson responded, "They have an agenda for sure. We can but speculate. I wouldn't say they are peaceful due to the thousands of UFO abductions worldwide." Fact. Oh, come on. What are you sniggering for?
Sorry, I'm just Googling him.
Right, okay. You're okay, fine. I look forward to your apology.
No, I'm just trying to see if he's legit.
What do you mean if he's legit?
I don't know.
Of course he's legit. He's written 10 books. How many? May I ask, Joe, how many books have you written?
None yet.
Yeah. I tried to write a book. It's really, really hard. He's done 10. He's done 10. I did try and write a book. It's so many words.
So many words.
So many words.
I did a dissertation. That felt like a book.
On what?
What did I do it on? How the media portrays knife crime.
Oh, okay.
Pretty serious stuff.
Yeah. I would suggest his books are more important than your dissertation. The subject matter is more important.
Okay.
How many words? 10,000?
Probably. It's a lot.
My case study for my counselling course, I think it was 5,000. and it's
And it doesn't include all the references and stuff.
no,
at
it
the
doesn't.
end.
You're not allowed to
So
include
actually,
those.
more.
You're allowed to include quotations. Someone said the quotations don't count. Yes, they do. But what is good as well? You have to write at the end the number of words. You have to put that in the thing. You can bump that up a little bit. You can bump that up a little. Joe, thank you very much indeed.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I I've ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone. I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Read between the lines what's stuffed up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs and know I'm still alive, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk up. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
Morning, dear listener. So we're looking for your fainting stories. These phonings never go particularly well, but what are we going to do? I had a migraine over the weekend. It was 8.5 on the Richter scale. Haven't had a migraine for a while, years maybe. Used to get them a lot. I've had 2 in a month. An 8.5. So it was a horrible weekend of having a terrible migraine, then recovering from it. I find them very, very exhausting. I got blind. I was hallucinating. I saw a man next to my bed looking at my bedside cabinet. Please don't look in there. You know what I mean? And I saw it and I was terrified. But of course it wasn't there. So feeling very faint today. Very lightheaded, very faint. So your fainting stories, please. Where and when? I do love, do you remember on You've Been Framed, they would have those wonderful montages of people fainting at weddings. Oh, I love someone fainting at a wedding. Oh, I love it. It's the best. 01 865 575 106. And if you can't listen to the show today, could you please give me a call and do your worst or your best sick voice telling me why you can't listen? Iain Lee's Rude Awakening here. Well, most days from 7 on Jack.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Oh, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on for one more day? Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. You could sustain, or are you comfortable with the pain? You got no one to blame for your unhappiness. No, baby, you got yourself into a mess. Let your worries pass you by. Don't you think it's worth your time to change your mind? No. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. If you hold on for one more day, things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free from the chains. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free, break from the chains. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Yeah, hold on. Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on? Can you hold on? Can you hold on, baby? Won't you tell me now? Hold on for one more day, 'cause it's gonna go your way. Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
and dancing behind movie scenes, behind those movie screens. Asher Barsley, she's the one that keeps the dream alive from the morning past the evening to the end of the light. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. Singing, illuminate the main streets and the cinema aisles. We don't care about no government warning about that promotion of the simple life of the dams they're building. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. And singing and dancing and singing and dancing and singing and dancing and singing and dancing 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 and dancing. My lonely RPM.
Big up to all of the people that heard that single when it came out and went, whoa, who's this cool new band, Corner Shop? And then went out and bought the album. Yeah, it's the same people who heard the Spaceman song on that advert by, what were they called? Babylon Zoo. And thought the whole song was going to be like that. And they bought the single, and it's the first 30 seconds, and then it goes into tedium. Big up to those people. Shall we have a go at Hurdle?
Yeah.
I mean, I say that with disappointment in my voice because, excuse me, we never get it. We never get it. We won't get it. I mean, have we ever got any of these?
Yes, I have.
Okay, all right, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. Today's Hurdle.
That's Jason Derulo.
What?
Yeah. And
This is Amazeballs.
Oh, don't give me the clues just yet on the song.
Okay. There's quite a few listed.
Oh, damn. No, I'm going to need the help. Yeah, I'm going to need
We've
the
got
help.
Acapulco, Take Your Dancing, Trumpets. Want.
Trumpets.
Wow, this is. Yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right. You won't play it for some reason.
Oh.
But here we go. Nope, that's still Wilson Phillips. Here we go.
Every time that you get undressed.
Why is he putting a voice on?
What?
Every time. All right. Okay, you got that.
Yeah.
Well, then can we do one of mine? Can we do 60s Hurdle? Come on, what's so wrong with that?
How about 70s?
All right, yes, that sounds like a compromise. But you don't know any 70s bands either.
No, I don't. Tomorrow we do 80s.
Okay, all right, 70s Hurdle. Here we go. Let's have some of this. Let's see what we got. Okay, I know how to play it. Here we go. Right. It's not John Denver. Okay, we're going to skip. I haven't got a clue.
No, me neither.
Oh, let's skip to. Oh!
Oh.
It sounds like the kind of rubbish I wrote when I was 15.
We need a little more. Did you used to play an instrument?
Oh, yeah, I used to write songs as a 15-year-old. They were like this.
He had white hot.
I've got no idea. I've never heard this in my life. This will be... Here we go. Let's find out what it is.
I regret picking 70s.
Oh!
He had white horses and ladies by the score.
Ladies by the score.
Ladies and horses.
Ladies by the score. I've absolutely no idea. It does sound like the kind of rubbish. Oh, it's Emerson, Lake and Palmer and the song Lucky Man. How are we supposed to get that?
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of the band, not the song. He had white horses.
And ladies by the score.
Ladies by the score.
Does that mean lots?
That means multiples of 20.
Lots of ladies.
Dressed in satin and waiting by the door.
Wow, this guy's he's dirty man. It's interesting that they put the horses before the 20s of ladies.
Yeah.
Waiting by the door. I'd find that annoying.
All in satin.
All in satin.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
Don't be afraid of your freedom. I'm free to do what I want any old time. I said I'm free to do what I want any old time. Any old time. I say love me, hold me, love me, hold me, 'cause I'm free.
From my granddaddy, come. These are the words me hear from my granddaddy. He said nothing in this world like when a man know him free. Free from the lock, I say free from the key. Free like a butterfly, free like a bee. These are the words me hear from my granddaddy. Said it's nice to be free, nice to be free. Free from the lock, I say free from the key. Don't be afraid of your freedom. 'Cause I'm free to do what I want any old time. I'm free.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
If I should do this story if I'm feeling a little faint, but we'll push on. We'll push on. I'm looking at an obscene picture. No, it's not from the new Sam Smith video. Fish and chip fans looking for Cod's gift. Oh, I'll give them that one. To dinners will get their fill with this one stone. Oh my God. 1 stone, £4 portion with 4,500 calories. The £40 feast has 4 battered cods. This can't be for one person, right? This isn't for one. This is a family, right? This is for a family, surely. The £40 feast has 4 battered cods, 3 portions of chips, 8 sausages, 4 fish cakes, and 10 different sauces. There's something very special about the curry sauce from the chippy, isn't it? I don't know where they get it from. It's unique. You don't get that in a curry house, that's for sure. There's something very attractive about it. Dips include mushy peas. I like the mushy peas. Beans, curry sauce and gravy. Known as the Codfather, it's the brainchild of Erdal and Megan Altinoz, who in 2019, oh my God, I actually think I'm going to throw up, came up with the world's largest kebab containing 5,350 calories. These people are sick. We need to close this place down immediately. Their new fish feast comes in a box that has to be wrapped in tape to stop it bursting open. Megan, 42, who owns the Chip Inn in Huthwaite, Notts, said, "It's the largest fish and chip box in the UK. The box is really, really big. I've not seen one like it. The 20-inch boxes are a struggle to lift when they're ready. I have to get someone to help me lift it. No one has been able to finish the box themselves yet." That's a fan. You ever seen Man vs. Food? Oh, me and my boys used to be obsessed with it. Probably not a healthy programme to watch with kids, teach them terrible eating habits. But Customers came from as far as Florida for the shop's kebab gutbuster, but that box was 5 inches smaller, guys. Megan said, it's amazing that people from around the world know us. We definitely have American-style portions. Hi, Chihuahua.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
Time we could be walking round a zoo with the sun shining down over me and you, and there'll be love in the bodies of the elephants too, and I'll put my hands over your eyes but you'll peek through, and there'll be sun, sun, sun all over our bodies, and sun, sun, sun all down our necks, and there'll be sun, sun, sun all over our faces, and sun, sun, sun. So what the heck, 'cause I'll be laughing at all of your silly little jokes, and we'll be laughing about how we used to smoke all those stupid little cigarettes and drink stupid wine, 'cause it's what we needed to have a good time. But it was fun, fun, fun When we were drinking, it was fun, fun, fun. When we were drunk and it was fun, fun, fun. When we were laughing, it was fun, fun, fun. Oh, it was fun. Say it's the happiest that I've ever been, and I'll say I no longer feel I have to be James Dean, and she'll say yeah, well I feel pretty happy too, and I'm always pretty happy when I'm just kicking back with you, and it'd be love, love, love all through our bodies, and love, love, love all through our minds, and it'd be love, love, love all over her face, and love, love, love all over mine. And though admittedly all these moments are just in my head, I'll be thinking about them as I'm lying in bed, and I know that admittedly they might not even come true, but in my mind I'm having a pretty good time with you. Oh, in 5 years time I might not know you. In 5 years time we might not speak. Oh, in 5 years time we might not get along. In 5 years time you might just prove me wrong. Oh, there'll be love, love, love wherever you go. 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 There'll be love.
So there's I like Scarlett Moffat. She kind of was big and then vanished a little bit. I like her a lot. I met her a few times. She's a very nice person. There's a story in the paper about her though that's very weird. Scarlett Moffat has confessed Moffat has confessed she used to be a peeping Tom. She said she would spy on her neighbours with a telescope, but was caught when her parents found her journal. Never log it! The Gogglebox star, 32. What? How is she only 32? She's been around for ages. Admitted, and she started on Gogglebox. Yes, she did, didn't she? As a kid, I once asked for, believe it or not, a telescope for Christmas. I'm not doing the voice. I won't do the voice. I actually got in trouble once off my mum. I'm going to sound like a weirdo here, but with my telescope, you could look into people's houses and the street that backed onto mine. I used to watch people have their tea, and I got in trouble because my dad was like, it doesn't sound right without the accent. I'm not doing the accent. I used to watch people have their tea, and I got in trouble because my dad was like, you can get arrested for that. And I was like, isn't it weird hearing that? My dad was like, and I was like, then she was like, written down. I'm only 9. I just want to see what they're having for tea. I don't think she would have said I'm only 9. She revealed on her podcast, Scarlett Moffat wants to believe that her parents found out because she had a little notebook where I made observations about what people were having for their tea, and apparently that's a felony. That's her fiancé, Scott Dobinson, a police officer, said, in America, yeah, but we're not in America. It's a crime, Miss Scarlett, peeping Tom. The papers at the moment, it's not like there's anything going on with the government, is it? The papers at the moment are full of stories that are not stories. And that's another one of them. There's plenty of them. I mean, there's real news happening, right? Ever so slightly premature, though. It was so nice. It was warm. I stepped out of the shower and thought, oh, I'm not shivering today. That's an unusual experience for me.
See, my heating's still set to come on at 4:30 or 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I think my partner's going to turn that off.
I think so. I don't think you need it anymore. I forgot to set mine to go, and I thought, I don't really need it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 4 minutes past 9. We've almost made it, and I haven't fainted.
Yes.
Haven't thrown up.
Mm-hmm.
This is great. This is great. Ghosts now.
Oh, go on. Go on.
1 in 6 of us living with ghosts. 1 in 6 Brits claims to live with a ghost, a study has revealed. More than half of those said they were Casper-style friendly spirits. You know Casper the ghost?
Of course I know Casper.
You know Casper's, his friendly ghost?
Yeah.
He's a dead child.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
When you look at it that way, it's a bit macabre. He's a dead child haunting people for many years. But 1 in 5 was plagued by malevolent ghouls. Around 4% of the 2,000 adults... No, it's only 2,000, right, okay. Survey by Netflix revealed they had spoken with a spectre, and 5% had even touched one. Ghost hunter Dean Williams of Spectrum Paranormal Investigations said, "We know that sensing spirits is a very real and everyday occurrence for Brits. 1 in 10 was convinced they'd seen a spirit at the end of a bed. I told you I was hallucinating at the weekend, and I saw a man next to the bed looking at my bedside cabinet. I was terrified. It was real.
I think that's just when you're sort of half dreaming.
Yeah. And also, I have this thing. I think it's my meds I take at night. I live in a house on my own, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some nights I'm convinced I can hear people downstairs. I'm not saying it's ghosts. I'm saying I'm nuts. And I lie in bed terrified. That's no way to live.
No.
I'm nearly 50.
There's an explanation for everything. That's what I say.
Yeah. The explanation is I'm taking
losing
medication that makes, and I'm getting older and I'm losing it. These early mornings don't help. How long have you been doing early mornings?
Oh, so long.
Isn't it?
6 years.
It's not healthy. It's not a healthy way to live. How is your mental health?
It's all right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I think that you just have to get into a routine.
I think you're right.
Like you said, I think it was last week, you were saying that it really messes up your eating because
my food's all over the place.
You're having like more food.
Yeah.
Whereas I've just learnt to be strict.
So do you? What time do you go to bed?
9:10.
Wow, you get up earlier. Well, you're 5.
5:15. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Older, you need more sleep. Actually, that's not true. You need less sleep. I did a breakfast show I did a TV show for a year. A lot of drugs, but I did a breakfast show. How long was that? 3 counties, maybe 3 years, and I never settled in. I had to get up really early then. I think I had to get up at like 4:30.
Yeah,
that's still the night time. Anything after 5, that's the morning. 4:30 is night time.
When I started this job, we did a 6 a.m. bulletin, which means I had to get up at 4:15.
No one needs that.
That's horrible.
Well, that's not nice.
Yeah,
that's not nice. And listen, I know I work 3 hours a day. I know there are people out there that do what we could possibly call real jobs.
Mm-hmm.
But I never got used to it. That 3 years, it was, and it took me like a month or so to get back into a normal rhythm. It's not. This getting up. It's not healthy.
When you get back from France next week, you're going to be a mess. On that first early morning.
I will set the alarm in France and get up really early.
Yeah.
I won't be doing that. No, these early mornings are a killer. You can't sustain it. Another 15% had sensed an otherworldly presence in someone's house. London was found to be Britain's most haunted city, with 23% of homes showing signs of paranormal activity. Glasgow was second, followed by 2 other cities. Doesn't really matter. Dean, he's the paranormal expert, has teamed up with Netflix for the launch of a new series, Lockwood & Co. Huh?
Of course.
Featuring Bridgerton star Ruby Stokes and Cameron Chapman as ghost hunted. As offer viewers who's going to...
So all of this just to promote a show.
This is my problem. One of my many problems, Joe. I'm so glad they got rid of page 3. This is one of my many problems. I just read the headline.
You need to get to the end of the story before you start selling it.
If I did that, we wouldn't really have any stories because they're all wafer thin.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
I ain't gonna go blind, but the light which is reflected. it again. Come on, I'm gonna do it again. Hear me out. Terrified, something ain't right. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
You lie and you cheat and you fall on your feet. home through. There ain't no love, no use.
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as lovers can, you know. Yeah, we're feeling so good, picking up things we shouldn't read. It looks like the end of history as we know. It's just the end of the world. Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as love you could, you can. Into a place where thoughts can bloom, into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon. And we know that it could be, and we know that it should. And you know that you feel it too, 'cause it's 9 in the afternoon, and your eyes are the size of the moon. You could 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do, when it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good. Back to the street, down to our feet, losing the feeling of feeling unique. Do you know what I mean? Back to the place where we used to say, man, it feels good to feel this way. And now I know what I mean. Back to the street, back to the place, back to the room where it all began. Back to the room where it all began. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do, when it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do, when it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do, when it's 9 in the afternoon.
So we're talking about the whole paper. There's nothing in the papers worthy of talking about, which if you're a breakfast show host, yeah, it kind of doesn't really help. If you're a breakfast show host with an empty head, people would say they have that all the time. It's specifically more empty today, emptier. Yeah, kind of screws it. May I give you an example of a story that's not a story? These are. I do think that newspapers, if it's a slow news day, just say there's nothing going on, so it's half the pages. We'll charge you a bit less. Everyone's a winner. So here's the story, the inverted commas, that's not a story. It's Sprout of Order, Frank. Frank Skinner admits he loves Brussels sprout and cheese sandwiches. There we go. The comic, 66. That's the news thing. I didn't realise he was so old. There's your news. Frank Skinner is 66. Said he places... Oh, it's all food. And I'm very, very close to throwing up. This is not sensible of me. The comic, 66, admits he loves Brussels sprout and cheese sandwiches. He said he places 6 hot-boiled sprouts on a slice of cheese, which then melts onto the buttered bread. He confessed it was not nice looking, but he said it was delicious, adding, "It's a beautiful squeegee sprouty cheese thing." That's the story! That's the story! Then the next story underneath it is about how we're buying cheaper toilet paper. Really? Really? That's the best you can do? Ah, man alive. Last 30 minutes of the show. Looks like we're going to make it. 01 865 575 106. I'm asking for your fainting stories. And if you want to phone up and do your sick voice, would be gratefully appreciated. Don't forget, you know, guys, you can phone in about anything you want to phone in about. It's an open line policy. You can text in about anything you want to text in about as well. It's very simple. 814-00. Start your text with the word Jack. There's a story next to this, an interview with Shania Twain. Oh, man. The Shania Twain and the Madonna concerts I would love to go to. But you've seen the price of them tickets? It's outrageous. Breakfast show hosts don't earn what you think. Well, certainly not a Jack. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I feel like a bit of a part-timer at the moment. Was ill on Friday. Not coming in this Friday, next Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to France. Getting the Eurostar, a train that goes underwater. Who'd have ever thought it? So yeah, I feel a little bit like a part-timer. And do you know what? I like it. If you didn't do this job, Joe, what would you do? Suddenly, we didn't need news reporters anymore. It was gone.
Yeah, well, robots could do this at some point, right?
AI, isn't it? Everything's AI. I remember the post office. For a long time, I refused to use those self-help. Then there was a woman saying, do you want to use this? I said, no, because it's going to put you out of a job in a year. And the same with the Tesco...
Supermarkets, yeah.
Yeah, it's too late now. But again, when they came in, I thought, oh, this is cool. Oh, hang on. It's the Spinning Jenny all over again. Spinning Jenny.
I don't know that.
It was when they brought in machines, I don't know when, like 1850 or something, that made cotton, and it replaced everybody in the mill. That's where you get the term Luddites from, because Luddite, I think I've got this right, Thomas Luddite or someone led a movement where they would all go in and smash the machines up. So people who don't like technology are Luddites. Right. That's where that comes from. So what would you do?
What would I do? I don't know. When I was younger, I thought I wanted to be a chef. Then I did some work experience in the kitchen and hated
nice.
it.
Hot, right?
Yeah. And then I thought maybe I'd be a good event planner.
Okay.
Weddings, parties.
And by event planning, you mean like arranging it all? Booking the clown, the confetti and all of that?
Yeah, maybe more adult events, you know?
Oh, like orgies? Is that what you mean? I don't know what do you mean? I forgot.
I meant, okay, forget the clown. I mean like a band... I don't know what else you have to...
Okay, well then I think you're not right for that job.
Insurance.
Yeah, okay. But you've got no idea. If it all ended tomorrow...
No, not really.
It's,
actually, no, I did think it'd be great to be a zookeeper.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. You like shoveling manure, do you?
I don't mind any aspect of the job.
Okay. I like it when they tranquilise lions to pull their teeth out. You know when a lion's got a bad tooth?
Yeah.
They blow a dart. I think that's how they do it. They blow a dart into it, and it knocks the lion out, so they can do the tooth.
Okay.
I just, you know.
I mean, if you're helping it, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm not saying go around hunting. You know, chop its head off and then take a picture holding it up like those awful people. As people do.
Trophy hunters.
That's what they are. Imagine being so inadequate, you think, you know what, I'm going to go to Africa and I'm going to shoot a giraffe. Shoot a giraffe. That's what we'll do. That's, I don't... And also, if you're going to do it, don't take pictures, because you're going to be... That's always going to end you in trouble, having pictures. But don't do it at all.
This took a turn.
It really did. It got dark, didn't it?
Yeah.
Orgies and trophy hunting. We've nearly made it through the show. I didn't faint. I didn't throw up. Don't feel great. But we nearly made it, Joe, and I consider that a triumph.
I'm pleased for you. I mean, I've still got half a day to go, but you're almost done.
Well, I've got 4 clients this afternoon, so that's going to be... I have a little bucket by the side. I once was doing a radio show. It was a BBC WM, but I was doing it remotely from Luton in this little room, and I had a migraine there. That was a big one. And it was a phone-in. I remember I had the fader, and I was all over the place. And this guy, I didn't even know what the phone-in was, and this guy was talking. I wasn't listening. I thought, I'm going to throw up. So very quickly I went, I had no idea what he said. I went, and how did that make you feel? Fader down, bucket.
Oh, grim. Were there other people in the studio with you?
There weren't.
Oh, thank God.
But I had to, when I get a migraine, I have to get cold. So I took my shirt off.
Yeah.
Right. And I messaged Birmingham and said, I can't do it. I cannot do this. And they got someone else in. But then someone from upstairs came down to see if I was all right. And there's me with my shirt off and a bucket of vomit going, I'll be fine. Please, just leave me. Please, just leave me.
I'm just thinking how small these studios are and how disgusting that must have smelled.
It was a third of the size of this.
Oh.
Ay. Joe, thank you very much indeed.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
Oh, I'm reading a book, but I just read a book by the guitarist from Jesus Jones. Very brief, but very, very interesting. I enjoyed that.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you, I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason, you know you're making me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, give a little respect, give respect to me. And if I should fall down, would you open your arms out to me?
I nearly stopped that to play the Erasure version. But we were kind of too far in. Why would you ever? 90s and 80s and 90s. Why would you ever choose the Wheatus version of that over the Eurasian version of that? I think I said Eurasian there. I do apologise. All the girls in the office are happy your back is mended, so you can really go for it on your weekend in Paris. I assume by really go for it, you mean climb up the stairs of the Eiffel Tower. That's from Barbara, Elsie, Olive, Maud, Eunice and Wilma. Okay. Last time I went to Paris, I guess the youngest was maybe a year, maybe 2 years, and the other one was 4. And for some reason, they didn't want to go up the lift. So me and the 4-year-old walked up about a flight up. He went, I can't do it. You carry me? Yeah, I'll carry you. Jesus. It was like, they should make that one of the rounds in The World's Strongest Man. Carrying a 4-year-old on your back up the stairs at the Eiffel Tower. If I did that now, I'd have a Russell. Well, this is an insane text I've been sent. So I live in Aylesbury, I live near Prince's Risborough, and there is a great cafe there. It keeps seeming to change hands every year. I don't know what's going on. But it's a great cafe, and it's the owners, I say new owners, they're probably only about 3 years, I don't really know. It's now very loosely themed around only fools and horses. Very, very, you can buy a Del Boy breakfast or a Grandad or whatever, I don't know. Here's a text. I actually drove an hour to check out the Only Fools and Horses cafe you mentioned last week. My girlfriend is the biggest fan and was absolutely delighted. The food was really good too. Thanks for the heads up. Sounds crap, I know, but it actually works. Well, I was not expecting a text like that.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see.
Just to clear it up.
106 Jack FM.
So there was a text. All the girls in the office are happy your back is mended, so you can really go for it on your weekend in Paris. Barbara, Elsie, Olive, Maud, Eurus and Wilma. I thought they meant, climbing up the Eiffel Tower. They've got back in touch. You misunderstood. We meant lovemaking.
Come on and shine, shine like a star, shining so bright, like the star that you are. Oh, shine into the future, spreading your light wherever you are.
Everybody, it looks like we made it. We made it once again. It looks like we made it to the end. This is a Obscure Monkeys reference. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, everyone who called in. Just a quick thing. If you're struggling with your mental health, talk to someone about it. I don't know if you're like your partner or your friend or a counsellor or a priest or a doctor, whatever. Go and talk to someone about it. And remember, this too shall pass. And if you really want, you got no one else you can talk to, call the Samaritans. 116 123 116 123. It's absolutely free. You can be anonymous. You can say whatever you want to them. It's all good. But make sure you talk to someone. I would love to say I'm going to go home and sleep this off, but I don't think so. Busy day for clients, which I'm looking forward to, always looking forward to. And, I got my EMDR session this evening, which I'm very, very much looking forward to. There's no podcast for this show anymore since Will left, and that's a shame. You know, excuse me, I'm going to cough. You know, that doesn't make me particularly happy, but that's just the way it is. If you go out and look, I'm doing loads of podcasts elsewhere, so go and have a look. I didn't get many sick voices today, and that's okay. Maybe you lot are just too honest, you know, and you've never done a sick voice. I find that very hard to believe. Now someone is texting. We was going to check out that cafe, looked it up on Facebook and found it's closed today. Damn it. We'll now improvise a full grandad with a plonker on the side. I think that's the sausage, isn't it? Thank you very much for listening. Back tomorrow at 7. The No Repeat Workday is coming up next. We've got a little bit of Madison Avenue, Shed 7. There's you two, but you can go and make a cup of tea then. See you tomorrow at 7.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.